Hello ladies and gentlemen, today I would like to tell you why my Steam Deck completely killed my Nintendo Switch. Not just killed, it completely murdered my Nintendo Switch since I bought my Steam Deck in February. And on top of that, it killed also my other consoles. I sold my PS4 last week, PS4 Pro, because I didn't touch it since Christmas. And I play much less on my Xbox Series S with Game Pass Ultimate. The main reason is games. The very first day I got my Steam Deck, I had more than 200 games ready to play, and I didn't need to spend $1 to buy them. So there is no need on Steam Deck to pay for the 5th time on Nintendo Switch. Mario 64 being prime example. You had to buy it for, I don't know, Wii U, you had to buy it for Nintendo DS. Who likes to buy same game all the time and pay for it all the time again and again? On the other side, on Steam Deck, I can literally play games I bought in the year 2000, 22 years ago. I bought Half-Life boxed version 22 years ago, around 2000. And when Steam came in 2004, I think, I had to use my code from boxed version to activate a Steam version of Half-Life so I can play Counter-Strike 1.6. So basically, I still have original Half-Life on my Steam Deck, which I bought 22 years ago for the first time and for the last time. I think that's how it's supposed to be. Talking about games, I bought Switch because there was huge hype around Zelda Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey. So I bought my Switch with these two games first day to be able to play them. They were like collecting 10 out of 10 everywhere. So if you are a gamer, you can't miss it. But that was about it. How many other Nintendo Switch exclusive games collecting 10 out of 10 or even 9 out of 10 were released? Smash Brothers? Yeah, it was alright. I bought it. Then I bought Super Mario Maker 2. It was amazing. Then I Super Mario 3D. It was alright, but you know what I mean. You may protest that there is more amazing games like Metro Dread, Luigi's Mansion 3, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, or some Xenoblade Chronicles games. But you know, it's not like a must-have title, which is like console seller or system seller. So it's not like I feel I need these games. I mean, I also had Animal Crossing, but I gave it to my brother, my little brother, because I got bored after 1 week maybe. I also feel that on Nintendo Switch there is not enough high quality third-party titles. We have Witcher 3, which I own like third time. I bought it for PS, for PC, and for Switch. Elder Scrolls, and that's about it. I was really hoping that one day we will get the Fallout series on Nintendo Switch. Or if not first or second game, maybe we will get at least Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. But it never happened. I don't know why. Bethesda probably they don't like money. Yeah, there is no Fallout game except this Fallout Shelter mobile game on Nintendo Switch. And as you can see on my Steam Deck, you can see installed games and everything is there. Fallout 2, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. So now I have all Fallout series portable on this machine and without paying single extra dollar. On Nintendo Switch, I was hoping to get at least one Fallout game. Never happened. I also had high hopes that there will be a Mass Effect Legendary Edition released on Nintendo Switch. Never happened. Also, there was a rumor in 2018 that there will be Dark Souls 2 on Nintendo Switch. There was a rumor that it's in development. It was just a rumor. Never happened. So I was kind of tired to wait for like amazing game to come to Nintendo Switch, and they never came. Now I have Steam Deck. All games I've ever wanted, they are there. And look what else is Steam Deck offering. Completely new AAA titles like Elden Ring was released in February. It's on Steam Deck without any compromises. Like, well, with 30 FPS. You can squeeze 40 if you like downgrade graphics a little bit. Like most of games I have on Steam Deck are running also in 60 FPS or 50 or 45. On Nintendo Switch, everything is running 30. Well, some games, some Nintendo exclusives are running 60, but usually with not very demanding games. Here on my Steam Deck, I can play, for example, Dying Light in 50 FPS. I am playing Fallout 4 in 45 FPS, I think. I'm playing New Hitman from 2016 in 50 FPS. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 5, 50 FPS. On top of that, I can play PlayStation exclusive games or former PlayStation exclusive games like Spider-Man, Horizon, God of War, and there will be more. There will be Uncharted and Last of Us on PC, so basically on Steam Deck. Well, you can just dream about it on Nintendo Switch. Well, I have a Witcher 3 on Steam Deck and on Nintendo Switch. My first plan was to play Witcher 3 and finish it on Nintendo Switch, but I tried it on Steam Deck and it's running at 50 FPS with high details, looking much better. It's much smoother, loadings are much faster. So I just cannot play it. I cannot justify to play it on this like not a very powerful system. Well, I don't regret spending like $60 for Witcher 3 on Nintendo Switch. It was amazing like 4 years ago or 3 years ago or whenever it was released. But I cannot continue on Nintendo Switch. Well, if we go back to Elden Ring on Steam Deck, I'm really enjoying multiplayer part of it. Summoning people to help you or being summoned to help somebody, it's great. And I don't have to pay any extra dollar for multiplayer part of the game. If you want to play Mario Maker 2 or Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on Nintendo Switch, you must be subscribed to Nintendo Online and pay extra money for being able to play multiplayer games. And the worst part is that multiplayer games on Nintendo Switch are garbage. They are running like a garbage. When I bought Smash Bros. Ultimate and Mario Maker 2, the multiplayer was unplayable. There were lags, there were delays. It was just not a very good experience. I don't know how it's running now, maybe they improved, but last time I tried was, I don't know, 1 year ago, and it was the same or maybe slightly better, like Smash Brothers were already playable, but it was not really good experience, and you have to pay for it. And why is that? Because there are no dedicated servers for multiplayer. Basically, your Nintendo Switch is the server if you start a multiplayer game. Or if you connect to somebody else, you will connect to their Switch, which is crazy because there is no maintenance. So why you pay $20? I know it's just $20, blah, 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 but you pay $20 for basically nothing. So why Nintendo? Why? Talking about online, Nintendo Online Shop is another chapter. It was not upgraded visually or there was no user experience upgraded since the beginning of Nintendo Switch. It's almost the same. Well, maybe they added like very few features in searching, but it's just terrible experience. Just look at this. There is no like Metacritic score. There are no user reviews. So it's not very fun, you know. You just don't have a fun to browse in this shop. It's just you can go there, buy a game and leave. And that's it. There is just zero interactivity. There is just zero fun. I can browse Steam for hours because it's just fun. I can read user reviews there, which are usually, or not usually, but they are sometimes very funny. I can check user videos, user screenshots. I can check what my friends were playing recently. I can chat with my friends. Hello, I can chat with my friends. Nintendo just don't give a damn about their online shop, and it's just sad. Oh, I forgot there are also achievements on Steam. So it's one thing which some people really like. You can go to discuss about the game. And on top of that, on Steam Deck, it's very smooth. Everything is very snappy. For some reason, Nintendo Online Shop is very lazy. There is a lot of information about game, Metacritic score, recent user scores, and then I can read user reviews. I can interact with reviews. I can give him thumbs up, thumbs down. I can give them a smiley face. I miss this fun on Nintendo Switch. And there is much more little things which bothers me on Nintendo Switch, like capability of connecting any Bluetooth device. Not possible on Switch. Until recently you couldn't connect your Bluetooth headphones, which is crazy. Now you can, but since few months ago Nintendo implemented this feature which was missing like 5 years. On Nintendo Switch, you also don't have access to your save files. So basically, you cannot back up your saves. If you will lose your Nintendo Switch, or if it will break, there is no chance you can salvage your save games. Well, there is the only way to pay again to Nintendo Online. So then your saves are going to cloud, and as soon as you stop paying, you will lose your saves. So it's just a joke, you know. On the other hand, Steam Deck is just a PC. You can do whatever you want, like find your save files, and if you want, you can back it up on 3.5 inches diskette. Well, on a Steam Deck, you can do basically anything, not just with save files. You can do basically anything. You can install Windows, and you can use video editor to edit videos. You can use photo editor to edit pictures. You can do anything. Watch Netflix, create 3D graphics, anything. But is there something I miss on my Steam Deck? Of course it is. What I really love about Nintendo Switch is that you can dock it on your television, detach your Joy-Cons, sit on sofa, and just play comfortably on your TV. There is no official dock on Steam Deck yet, but it's on the way. It should be here this summer, but they are delayed, so let's see, maybe end of the summer, I don't know. But it will be possible to connect your Steam Deck to TV and connect whatever controller you want. You can connect PS5 controller to it, you can connect Xbox controller to it, no problem. But yeah, we have to wait for it, and that's probably the only thing which I miss on my Steam Deck. Steam Deck is just clear winner here, and since I have it, I just played BioShock Infinite on my Nintendo Switch. I wanted to finish it. I was playing I played whole series, BioShock 1, BioShock 2, BioShock Infinite, both DLCs from BioShock Infinite, and I was playing second DLC when Steam Deck came. So I just wanted to finish it, but it took me like 5 months to finish like 3-hour-long DLC, you know. So Steam Deck is just clear winner here. I don't see myself to play on Nintendo Switch too much. Maybe when Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 will be released, I will go back to my Switch. And that's about it. Give me your like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos, and thank you for watching. See ya!